Hello everybody, Amy Lee here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, then hi everybody, and I hope that you're doing well. Yes, my voice sounds a little off. Been fighting like a chest cold for about a week now. So I got me a drink handy here because unfortunately I gotta get my throat wet. It's not quite went away. And if you're just popping in to see the video, then hi, how are you? And I hope you enjoy it. So today I'm doing what's in my bag on my Dooney and Burke mini Barlow. I just got this bag not too long ago. And if you're not new here and you know that I had finally, after 22 years, acquired my dream bag. It's a vintage Speedy 25. It's classic. It's not the bandolier one, it's just the classic. And I am still completely 100% obsessed with it, and I would literally use it every single day, nonstop, until it just literally ripped and popped and fell apart. Excuse me. But I do love it so much that I'm trying to prolong its life as much as possible and, you know, switch it on and off. So, in trying to keep my beautiful vintage 25 for as long as humanly possible, I rotated it. I used it for a month solid. Anybody who knows anything about me and how much I love purses and how, like, I switch them and switch them and switch them. For me to use one bag for a month straight is like super crazy. Like, I don't think I've ever even done that before. I don't think, like, once I really got into purses and started my collection, I don't think I've ever used any bag for like a whole solid month straight. But this one I did because I can't live without it. I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely my favorite bag of all time ever. I don't know why, and it's just, I don't know. But to try not to kill her, I need to rotate. So I decided I bought this one a little bit ago. She was just so cute, and I couldn't leave her in the store because me and my daughter went out for a mom-daughter day, and we went to TJ Maxx, and I seen this little colored cutie hanging on the rack, and I literally couldn't leave the store without it. She's just so cute. It's a small bag. Like, you can look it up and get the measurements and all of that, but it is the Dooney and Burke mini Barlow. And yeah, in this one, they come in all kinds of leathers, colors, whatever, but this is, like, as you can tell, the shiny stuff with all the rainbow print lettering on it. And she's just so cute, and I couldn't leave her behind. It would have been a crime, especially since it was $89. So yeah, I didn't look at the tag to see what they go for, like what the retail was, but I know they retail fairly much. So anyway, so this is it. It's the mini Barlow in this shiny rainbow print. It has two top handles here on the top, and then it does come with a shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap does have like an extended piece, like an extra piece where, like, you can undo this buckle and then add in an extra piece and wear it crossbody. But I currently don't have any need. Like, I appreciate that I can wear it crossbody because you never know, but I don't have a need currently to wear it crossbody, and I don't just wear crossbodies. Like, if I'm wearing a purse crossbody, it's because I need to, you know, like I'm on a trip or something and we're going to be walking around a lot or something like that. Like, to me, even if I need to be hands-free, just a shoulder strap is plenty enough. So it has 3 ways to wear it. You have the top handles that you can carry, and it does comfortably, easily go right onto your arm, and you can just carry her like that or in your hand. She's a petite little baby, so that's cute. And then you have the option of making it just the short shoulder strap, which fits perfectly just like that. You know, it's a good shoulder length right here. That's why I usually like my bag shoulder. When you put it there and you can kind of like go like this, like that's perfect. And then it does have the piece that you can add in, and then of course you could wear it crossbody. So there's 3 different ways. So enough about how beautiful she is. I always have to brag on my bags. I guess not brag, but just show appreciation is a better way to say it. Because I'm definitely not trying to brag, but I just had to show how beautiful she is and the appreciation for it. So if you're familiar with the Barlow, you know how they're shaped. They got like scalloped like pockets on the front and back. And if you're not familiar, then it's basically just like they break it down into 3 compartments. And I like the look of the scallop, like, because it's just unique. It kind of gives you like that drawstring bucket bag kind of look, but without this drawstring, which I personally don't really like the drawstring bags because the string just always seems to get in the way. But it has 3 compartments and they're all snap closures. You can see the buttons all in the middle. Okay, so first, let's just go the front pocket. So it unsnaps, see, you unsnap it, and then it's like this big pocket just folds out. So it goes from looking like this, just little scallopy, you know, wrinkled or whatever, and snapped all shut in the middle, to you pop the button and bammo whammo, you got this big old pocket. So she's mini, but she's mighty. So yeah, I'm just trying to show you the bag because I know a lot of times I'll be watching a video and I'll see a bag and I'm like, oh my gosh, that bag is great, I want to check it out. So okay, so in this first pocket on the front, this is kind of like my quick grab pocket, like the pocket I decide just to put the stuff to grab quick. I have a lighter, you never know, some hand sanitizer. It's a little more than half gone, so I'll need another one in here soon, but this is the champagne toast. And then I have my keys, which I have Capricorn and my skeleton key and a crystal stone that my daughter gave me, and then just literally 3 keys. So they're pretty simple and basic. Just a couple favorite keychains and a couple keys. And then I have a couple crystals. I have a citrine and an amethyst. And then the last thing in this front pocket is just a pen, because you could always use a pen. So that is just what is in this front pocket. And now I'm going to turn it around, and it does have a metal plate there. I'm going to turn it around and do the back pocket. So we'll do each pocket and then the middle. So same thing. You can see the middle's still closed. It just pops open. Nice big pocket on each side. And the pockets would definitely hold more than what you've seen me put in there. Like, I didn't overstuff them or anything. So this stuff was in this front pocket and there was still tons of room left. Like, you could have put so much more in there if you wanted to, and it still would have snapped shut. So like, don't look at like the few things that I pull out and feel like the sizing won't work for you. I mean, if you carry a ton of stuff, this bag won't work. But if you're just seeing the small amount that I have in it, and think that it won't work, no, there was so much more room left in there. thing with this one. Like, that's the few things I have in it. But as you can see, there's still a ton of pocket space left. So I'm not utilizing all the space. This is just what I'm carrying right now. Okay, so in the back pocket, I have a black cherry hand cream, a Laneige lip gloss in berry, my little perfume filler upper thing where you can fill it yourself with whatever you want. And currently right now it's about half full still. It's got a little window that shows you how full it is. About half full still of Juicy Couture perfume. That's what I have in it currently. Some strawberry chapstick, a flat little mirror. It's just got like a smiling and a high on that side, and then on this side it says you look good. And it's just a flat little mirror that I took out of the eyeshadow compact. Like, the compact was where you could like refill it or whatever, so the mirror popped out, and I'm just like, man, that's a perfect little just flat mirror because it'll fit anywhere. So a mirror, because you never know. A little spongy mini beauty blender, because when I do go out, I do wear makeup, and sometimes, you know, it could like settle into creases or smear something, and it's nice just, or even just oil. Like, I like having the little baby sponge to just sorry, excuse me, to like, you know, mat it out, or like if it gets into my creases, I can smooth it out, or under the eyes, just any touch up. I use it to touch up makeup, and I like using the little sponges. And then the last thing in the pocket, which it could hold much more, like I said, but the last thing I have in there, of course, ironically, is a handful of Hall's cough drops. Because like I said, I have been sick with this chest cold for about a week now. So I do have some Hall's drops in there. So that's pretty much, there's pretty much stuff sitting here. I have a fair amount of items here, and that was literally just what was in the two side pockets. So yeah, that was just the two outside pockets. Okay, and now for the center. As you can see, it's a mini, but it really does pack a punch. There's quite I'm trying to show you so you can see like just a quick view of what I have in it, plus show you that, I mean, there's still so much room. Like, I could literally set a full-size water bottle right down in here if I wanted to. Now, of course, if I set a big water bottle on top, it's not going to snap shut. We'll snap these pockets closed. There we go. So I can put a full water bottle in here on top even. But, I mean, it won't snap shut, but still, look. Like, it's not snap shut now, and it's not, like, wide open or anything. So, if I needed to, like, if I was running out of the house and wanted to put a water bottle in here, I totally could. There's plenty of room. Like, there's still so much room left in here. So, okay, so in here you have a zipper pocket on the back and a slip pocket on the front. See, that's a slip pocket. It was hanging open. So there is a very generous slip pocket on the front and a zipper on the back. So first we'll just go with the slip pocket on the front. So in the slip pocket I have a pack of tissue and a pack of extra polar ice gums, my favorite gum. And then I have a notebook. It's really thin, and I like it because you never know when you might need to write something down. Pardon me for a second. Okay, and it just says practice gratitude, and it's in my favorite color. As you can see from my room, I love teal. So yeah, so the front slip the front slip pocket could have held more, but I just had some gum and tissue in there. And then now I'm in the main compartment, and I have my notebook, my Kindle. So there you go. I don't know what generation Kindle this is. I actually got it at a yard sale. So, I mean, I know it's not new, but it works perfect. Like, it was a steal of a deal. But yeah, you can see the size of it. I mean, it's a Kindle, and I think it's a 5 or a 6. I don't know. I'm not going to get in it to look up what generation it is, but it's an older Kindle, but it's still a Kindle reader. And yeah, it was in there, and it's literally taken up 0 space. So I have my Kindle. I'm reading a book right now. Let's see if you guys want to see what's on the front page in my library. I don't know. See, that's, I got it. This housemaid book is the one that I'm reading right now. I'm 72% done with it. So, a Kindle. My wallet is a Michael Kors like zip around wallet, and it has 2 card slips in the front and 2 card slips in the back, and it's silver hardware, and it has like this quilted on it, and it's really soft, and like you can feel the quilting, like it's not flat. So on these back card slots, I just have a couple casino player card to a couple different places, and then this front one, there's nothing in this pocket, and then this one is my most used casino card. This is where we go most often. And then let's see, no, you can't see nothing important. And then the inside is laid out like this. So on this side I've got medical cards and my ID, and this is where I keep cash if I have any. But I also have a couple of these little batteries that go to the lock clicker of our truck. In case the batteries ever die, we can get in our truck. And then it has this little middle pocket here. It's just a card holder, and that's where I keep my bank card. And then on this side I have photos in this pocket. I love carrying photos. I have photos in this pocket, a rewards punch card to my favorite consignment shop here, and then in this side pocket I can just put whatever, but I currently have just a hair tie, like an emergency hair tie, and my dog tags in that side. And that's what I've got in there right now. As you can see, I don't have a lot of wallet stuff, so this wallet is more than sufficient for the things I need. Like, I got everything I need in here, and there's still room to spare. I like having things that covers your needs with room to spare. So this little, I have no idea what kind it is. So if you really like it, you just have to look it up. I'm sorry, I have no idea what it's called or anything. I'm sure it's some kind of like small zippy card holder kind of thing. And I like that it has splits on the outside and inside, but it's more than enough for what I need. And then I have my medicine box. I'm not going to dig all into it and take forever. It has a metal day-to-day divider, or a plastic. It has a plastic day-to-day medicine divider. It has my everyday medicines and vitamins. Then I've got Tylenol, Advil, Tums, Pepto, a couple Band-Aids, and a toothpick flosser. So like my little pharmacy medical kit. And then I have my sunglasses in this soft case. I like it because it keeps them from getting scratched up, but it doesn't take up like any room. So prescription sunglasses. And then I have my earphones, headphones, earpods, whatever. They're by Soundcore. I got these at TJ Maxx one day. It's Soundcore, and you can see they're all fully charged up. I just charged them up yesterday. So my earphones. And the last thing in this like main middle part is a bag of M&Ms. And I always keep my candy, well, I have been, I don't know about always, but I have now learned to try to keep any kind of candy or chocolates or anything that you keep in your purse in a sandwich bag or some kind of sealed plastic or bag, because if the packaging opens, or if you have already opened the packaging, or if it's just a warm day and the chocolate melts, the candy melts, sorry, excuse me, then at least it's only going to spill, leak, or melt into this sandwich bag and not your purse. So some M&Ms, they're not open yet, but I just got a habit of keeping the candy in a sandwich bag. That way I don't screw my bag up. And that's everything in the middle part. As you can see, it is very spacious. Like, there's a whole lot of room in here. So then the last thing we got is just the back zipper. And there's only a few things in the back zipper. In the back zipper, I just have a panty liner, a feminine wipe, and a pad. So some bathroom products. So in the back zipper, I just keep my bathroom products. Of course, if I'm on my period, then I'd have had probably like a whole handful of pads just stuffed in here, which is good that there was extra space, because, you know, but thankfully right now I am not, but these are just the ones I carry always, like all the time. So I always have a liner and a wipe and a pad on me, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen or pop out of nowhere, especially if you get to be a woman of my age where your period isn't as reliable as it used to be, and she could sneak up on you and you not even realize it. So I always have bathroom protection with me, no matter if I'm on it or not. So there you have it. So all of this stuff. So here she is. She's all empty. It is a mini, but man, you can really fill her up if you want to. And here is all of the things that was in there. Obviously not the stuff that was already on my table, like the makeup bag and stuff, but you see all of this stuff piled there in the middle was already, all of this stuff was in this mini bag. I can see why they call it the mini crossbody, you know, because it's a smaller purse. It's cute, it's petite, but I had all this in there, and there was still so much more room. I could have put so much more in there, but I've just gotten a habit of carrying what I need and not overstuffing. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.